Teflon. All the dope I stepped on. Real, get the rest gone. Be that nigga, what else you want? Power, powder, respect. I want that money and power and power. Money and powder and power. Money and powder and power.
That paper, yeah, I gotta stack that. Them diamonds keep blinking, we might have to jack that. Now boy, when that blicky come out, you get clap backs. Draw down with a little joint, I'm at you like pat. Come back when them candles out round your block and kick that. Come back when your funeral in progress and hit that. Hit your back to back, your bitch ass won't even hit back. Yeah, we splashing in fashion. Nigga, you could drip the drip, catch you slipping, we sliding. Your niggas on some different shit, we hit the lick, we with the shit. Shh. When you get hit, quiet down. No need for the talking, the fuck is that about?
Tougher than a Teflon. All the dope I stepped on. Real, get the rest gone. Be that nigga, what else you want? Power, powder, respect. I want that money and power and power. Money and powder and power. Money and powder and power.
Welcome back to another Sunday, another edition of the Budget Cut Podcast, brought to you by DopeContent.com and MT Darkness. WWE fans said finally. I knew somebody was going to say that. We was laughing before we started the show. We like, dang, man, we promoted 15, 20 minutes, and then stuff just started happening, and it ended up pushing us back. So, but we're here. Shout out to the Naughty Gang if you're here. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or I think it's on Twitter as well now. So shout out to y'all for watching. Hope y'all had a great day so far. We got a lot to get into. It was a mad week in wrestling. But Dark,
very midweek. That's for sure.
How's your day going, Dark?
It's going all right. Just the internet today has been very shoddy, so I'm hoping that we have a very successful stream with no interferences. But Spectrum, they're not my best friend today. Other than that, it's been good. How about you? How's your day been?
Man, this weekend, I don't know how to describe it, man. Like, I've been exhausted, dude, between work, XFL, WNBA, dope content, music gigs, and kids. I'm just like, I got one more week left of school, and then I finally get some type of break. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on that.
You deserve it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. So I've been waiting on that, dude. And these kids better act right, because they this 1 week is up this week. They get on my bad nerves. It's over for them. I'm cussing them and their parents out. You hear me? So. But yeah, man, so I've just been resting and chilling for the most part. I had a little early morning gig. I've been with my kids all day. But other than that, I've been trying my best to get some type of rest today before the podcast. So,
Caleb, what's up, man? How you doing?
I forgot to tell you what we need to do as well. Is the double or nothing predictions.
Oh shoot! Yep. All right. I'll get that up and we can go through that at the end of the show.
We got to add that to the show today, but we're going to get into Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, Dynamite, and Rampage, and then the announcement of Collision. It's officially announced. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm nervous about this show already. Like, yeah, I am. Not because I think it's going to be bad. It's just the day and the timing of the show.
Is it right before Forbidden Door? I think it's right before Forbidden. No, because this is the 17th, and Forbidden Door's on the 25th. So
just the day period at a time.
Oh, Saturday? Oh, I've always been nervous about having a show on Saturday. It sounds like a terrible idea. I've always said that from the beginning. Yeah,
because it's not early afternoon, kind of like what WCW did. It is nighttime, so you got to compete with. Well, now you got the playoffs and stuff. So you already have Rampage moving to Saturdays on some days because of the NBA and NHL, and then you have WWE moving their PLEs to Saturdays. And then what if you have a PLE on the Saturday?
Oh, they can't. They can't anymore. They're gonna have to move. They're gonna have to have pay-per-views on Sundays now. There's no way that they can. They can't do it anymore. Unless they move Collisions up like a day, but they can't do pay-per-views on Saturdays anymore.
Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm nervous about the show. I feel like it's gonna have a good roster. I see they brought Miro back, Thunder Rosa back. All these people that's been gone for a while. They're bringing them back. And they're gonna put them on the show.
Andrade's coming back.
Yeah. So it's gonna be an entertaining show. It's just gonna be hard for me to watch. I can't lie to you. I'm not gonna be because I'm always going on Saturday. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But let's get into Monday Night Raw and get into the week of wrestling. As we got the NWO music playing in the background. I haven't played the NWO music in a while, so I need to get these results up. So Monday Night Raw started off Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Hold on, is this the right week?
Yeah, they came out at the beginning of the show, I'm pretty sure.
The 15th, right?
Yeah, this would be the 15th, yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure because it feels like a repeat. But Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You said Dope's audio's not coming through on mine? Dope, say something real quick.
Test.
Hold on a second. Thank you, Baba Ruski. Hold on, I think I know.
Test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Can you guys hear that? I think it should have fixed the problem.
We good.
All right. Yeah, you're all set. It's always something when we start. It's never a smooth. It's never a smooth stream. All right, going to Raw.
Adam, we doing pay-per-view predictions for Double or Nothing. Max said NWO for life. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Get the Tables. All the people who had locker room issues are heading to Collision. I guess so. Yeah. That's why it's called Collision. So, we're getting into all of that. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come out and cut a promo on Monday Night Raw. Hold on. Here comes Rob. I knew Rob was going to be on time today because it's Miami Heat winning. I knew Rob was going to show up on time today. It's funny. Look at this. NXT.
Battleground is the same day. I forgot. Oh, my Lord. That's right. Let me get that up, too. Okay. I forgot about that. Good Lord.
Saturday's about to be crazy. But
a lot of wrestling. Goodness gracious.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn fought the Judgment Day after the Judgment Day came out. After the Judgment Day came out, cut a promo, interrupting Sami and Kevin Owens promo. Sami, of course, was talking about the bloodline this and the bloodline that. And Kevin Owens just kind of looking like, I'm sick of this. And when I saw his facial expressions, I tweeted out, KO is going to turn on Sami. And people like, man, it's too early. How's it going to happen? I didn't even respond. I was like, just keep watching. Because KO is going to turn on Sami because the way I'm seeing it right now, Adam said he was at SmackDown. That's what's up, Adam. The way I'm seeing it right now is, he said he's all us. He say, is KO is looking at Sami like focus. Sami is going to, I'm giving you an early prediction right now. Sami is going to be the reason KO and Sami lose to Solo and Roman. And I think KO is going to have a fit with that. KO is going to have a problem with that, them losing their titles to Roman and Solo. He's going to blame them. That's just my thought process from what I'm seeing with the camera action and how they made sure to show his face when he was side-eyeing Sami while Sami was talking about the bloodline. Judgment Day comes out. KO was just like, look, I'm tired of talking We know you're not here to be friends with us. Let's just fight. So they start fighting. Sammy always want to reason with people. KO is just ready to fight. That's just what he's ready to do. He's tired of talking, period, with everybody. He just want to fight. So they get into a brawl. We move on. Shinsuke Nakamura defeats The Miz again. I mean, The Miz just, can he get a win or something? Can we get something with The Miz? But just, hey, whatever. Gunther makes his Raw debut, and he stands on the table and makes a statement.
This was a very Imperium heavy show.
It was. I like that too. That's good. So, put the locker room on notice, and then that led to the battle royal for the number one contendership for the IC title, which was won by Mustafa Ali, ladies and gentlemen. Out of all people, I personally liked it. I know he's gonna get whooped at what's the name of the pay-per-view?
Night of Champions. 100% he will. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a squad. This is gonna be Brock Lesnar and Ricochet.
Well, I hope it's not that bad. I hope they make him look all right at least. But
We'll see.
I'm just glad Ali won, man. Something different, because look, we get on here and we sit here and say we tired of the same old. Give us something different, something new. Surprise us every now and then. And they surprise us, then the IWC start bitching again. Yeah, give us something new. Ali wins. Not that. We don't want that. That don't make sense. You want something new or not? Make up your mind. Like, Ali is gonna bump his ass off for Gunther. So you know he's gonna be flying all over the ring. And the point is to make Gunther look great anyway. So, and then Ali's gonna get a huge response over there in Saudi Arabia, most likely. So
We'll see how this goes.
yeah.
I'm less optimistic, but we'll see how this goes.
I have no problem with it. I'm tired of seeing the same people. I mean, I don't want to see the same Gunther versus whoever he's fought 50 times already. Give me something fresh, even if we know he's going to destroy him. I want something fresh. I'm watching Raw 3 hours a week. 3 hours. I don't want to see the same shit week after week for 3 hours, bruh. That's hard for me. So I take the fresh whatever. I don't care if it. That's like Jinder Mahal winning the WWE title on SmackDown. People still talk about that today. Matter of fact, I think they posted it today because it's like the 6-year anniversary of it or whatever. So, yeah, give me something new, man. I don't want the same old. Becky Lynch challenged Trish Stratus to a match at Night of Champions.
Very good promo.
Yeah, wow. I am shocked. Somebody is giving.
Oh, I said it was a good promo. I didn't say she was a good wrestler. I just said she was a good promo.
No, I'll take it. I'm shocked. I'll take it. Anything you say good, I'm shocked. I am shocked about. He say, "Red, get out of here." He say, "What if Ali wins to shock us?" I highly doubt that happens, but yeah, that's all she's good at. Yeah, whatever. Get the tables, whatever you say. Don't care. Don't care. That's your opinion. Dominic Mysterio defeated Xavier Woods thanks to Rhea Ripley interfering. Of course, that's a big win for Dom, even though Xavier, you know, I don't know what's the deal as far as any New Day members coming back. WWE fans to get them big hating ass out of here. Facts, man. Tell them.
Nah, get the tips. Keep yourself in here.
Nah. Get up out of here with that.
He's my guest. He's my guest.
I can tell you was just a hater anyway. He hating on the Renegades. He hating on the Mavericks. Like he just a hater, man. That's that San Antonio air or something, man. That's what it is. I went out there. It was a lot of hating from a lot of San Antonio Brahmas fans. That team wasn't even in the championship game, and they were just hating on us. They was just there to hate. So, but yeah. Anyway, Indus comes in, defeat 2 jobbers, and you know they look great. Number 1 pick. I mean, okay, what you gonna do with it though? That don't mean nothing. Cody Rhodes told Brock Lesnar that he was in his way. Long story short, they're gonna end up fighting again. Brock attacked Cody, and you know says I want to fight. Who knows what's gonna happen between those two? We'll get into predictions later. You got any thoughts on Indus making their debut?
I don't know. They seem to be treating them like every other monster tag team, like they did with the Viking Raiders and stuff like that when they started. So hopefully they get treated better. You know, hopefully, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on most tag teams, honestly, because right now there's only 2 tag teams that are worth talking about, and that's it. Past that, so they haven't really built any tag teams or anything. So maybe literally the next tag team they went to was Roman and Solo. They put them together, and they're just like, yeah, okay, we'll keep the bloodline thing going. It's just like, you guys got to get off of this, man. You guys got to get back to your tag division. This is ridiculous at this point.
I was not happy about that. It's a good thing we didn't have an episode last week, because I was not happy about that. And yeah, I'm going to avoid ranting today. I'm not even going to rant today on that, because we took off last week for a reason, I guess. That was God right there. That was God right there, because I was ready to go off when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, bro.
Yeah. No, this tag division is just suffering right now. It's just it desperately, and I would say like the tag division has the most potential to be something super awesome, because they have one set of titles going between both shows, which is what you should hypothetically want, which is what you should have done with Roman.
You just gave him
because so yeah, I don't know why they're not. I don't know why they just won't move past this.
And this goes back to your point about the World Heavyweight Championship. Why the tag titles are able to go to both brands? Why the NXT Women's Tag Champions can go to each brand, and the Women's Tag Champions can go to any brand, but the World Heavyweight title, I'm sorry, the WWE Universal titles can't cross brands? How does that make sense? Your biggest title.
Your biggest title. They're just like, nope, you can't do that. We're going to make a whole new title.
Jeez, man. I'm not going to rant today. Let's just keep it going. I'm not going to rant today, because that made me mad just thinking about it.
Guys, I think we're going to get a rant soon. Just
no,
stay tuned. Stay tuned. Oh, yeah.
No, we're not. I'm going to be good today. I ain't ranting at all. We're going to be good today. We're going to go through this show rant free, baby. That's how we gonna do it. Raquel Rodriguez defeated Chelsea Green in a one-on-one match, and then she got attacked by Ronda Rousey with the sloppiest super kick I ever seen in my life.
That was a scary. I was gonna say, oh man, I was scared for her. It looked like her freaking ankle was about to be completely separated. Holy smokes!
She almost broke her own leg. And honestly, I forgot they were on Raw. Her and Shayna Baszler, fifth round draft picks, by the way. And so I forgot they were on Raw, but we seen this coming anyway. As soon as they were ready to wrestle, we knew they're going to get the titles regardless of what happened. And then come to find out there's an injury to Liv Morgan, and we got a whole title situation that really pissed me off when they announced it Friday. But we're going to get into that once we get into SmackDown. You say, for the love of God, change those hideous titles. Facts. I'm with you. That Ronda botch, man, that was horrible. But
horrible.
But yeah, Ronda and Shayna put the women's locker room on notice. The Judgment Day defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in the main event. Gunther and Imperium came down the ringside. KO hit the stunner on Priest, followed by a haluva kick on Finn Balor. But Imperium distracted the referee. Zayn looked to hit another haluva kick. Gunther grabbed the leg, and it allows Finn Balor to get the pin. So that is Monday Night Raw in a nutshell. What's your thoughts on it?
It wasn't I thought the main event was getting pretty cluttered. Like first you had it went for like the last half hour of the show, and like the match started, and then all of a sudden Imperium comes out, and then after Imperium came out, then Paul Heyman came out, and you just had so many different bodies by the end of that match. It was just like crazy. So I thought it became a little bit cluttered, but I thought all in all the match was good. It seems like you're setting up Judgment Day and Owens and Balor, which I would love for that to happen. That seems like a pretty cool and fun and unique and different storyline that you could tell, but that's not where we're going right now. We're going with Roman and Solo. So
well, this is why they're gonna lose the titles Saturday. this is, I'm telling you, hey, that's an early prediction on that one. I mean, as soon as they announced that, I was like, who the hell is gonna beat Roman with Solo? They can't beat Roman by themselves. They're gonna beat him with Solo? Ain't no way in hell that's happening. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
So yeah, I just other than that, I mean, Ronda's botch was just ridiculous and scary as hell. Watching that back. Indus-Sher, I really hope that they I really hope that these guys can, prosper and that they do something with them and that they don't just fall by the wayside. But that's going to be up to management and how they treat the tag division. And right now, that's not really a good sign. I'd say if you're a tag team in WWE, then I don't know, it's not looking good for you. Unfortunately, they just don't care about their tag divisions, it seems. So,
y'all can say here, y'all can say and put in the comments all you want about why would you do this, why would you do that. What if they want Roman to be the belt collector? What if they want him to be like what Kurt Angle was in TNA and what Kenny Omega was in AEW?
Kyle, I mean, Adam, I'm sorry. I will say that thought did come across my mind that the Usos would cost Roman. I feel like I could see that happening. I could see WWE doing like
on accident.
On accident. I could see the Usos like costing them getting a DQ finish, and that would have them retain the titles and something like that. So then
I give you that.
So yeah,
I give you that.
Yeah.
And I saw a spoiler for next week's SmackDown on accident on TikTok. I thought it was a.
Did you see the image of the end of the show?
I saw the video.
Video of it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I thought it was somebody in the arena replaying what happened this week on SmackDown, but it was the record for next week. So yeah, we'll see. Usos the title. We'll see. We'll see. If the Usos don't get involved, who the hell is going to beat Roman and Solo? That's all I'm saying. And then with KO and Sammy, I don't think they need the titles necessarily. Like they finished their story. They got the titles off the Usos. They can move on and do whatever else they need to do on Raw. They don't need the titles anymore. Roman and Solo definitely don't need it, but I mean, they got a story they trying to tell between those two and the Usos. So I can see them putting the titles on Roman. And he said Street Profits. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Tony. I like Street Profits, man, but come on now. They're nowhere near the tag titles right now. But the Raw was all right. It's 3 hours of stuff. At least we got something new. We got to see a lot of new faces. We got to see Imperium get involved. We got to see Zoe Stark and Nikki Cross and Candice LeRae. They're kind of mixing it in the back, things like that. And then you have Adam. I don't do rumors, so I don't do the dirt sheet rumors. So yeah, you can miss me with those. We saw Jordan Devlin or JD McDonough. You saw Finn Balor.
That was another thing too that we forgot to talk about too. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that.
Poor Dolph. Dude, how does somebody that talented, that can sell, that can wrestle, that has the look, that can talk on the mic, how does he just become a good man?
Yeah.
And then the fact that he has all these titles, but a majority of his title runs are to put somebody else over and make them bigger, like the Braun Breaker NXT title run.
And that's why Cesaro was the same person. That's why he left. That was the farthest that he was gonna get, was putting on. And every time he would have those types of matches, people would always say the same thing. He's just like, man, he's so good. Oh, why isn't he getting more opportunities? It's just like, well, he even realized that. He's just like, I'm not getting anything past this.
Yeah, man.
He wasn't good with it. Dolph is okay with it. Dolph and I was gonna say Dolph and Miz are the same, but they're not. At least Miz gets these titles. They don't even give Dolph the title.
What, Dolph is he? I think he's a Grand Slam champion. Because he's won the US IC.
He's won tag titles, hasn't he?
He's won tag with Bobby Roode and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, he is a Grand Slam champion. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's crazy when you think of. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just. Yeah. I don't understand it, brother. I don't understand it, but yeah, it is what it is with Dolph. You got anything else on Raw for Moody NXT?
That is it. Let's get to NXT.
NXT it is. Let me get the background up. All right. WWE NXT May 16th, 2023. Cora Jade defeated Fallon Henley in the opening match of NXT to advance in the NXT Women's Championship tournament, which that title wasn't moved up, but the NXT Women's Tag titles were moved up. But whatever, I digress. if the women's tag titles can move up, why can't? Anyway. The Creed brothers defeated the Dyad in a tag team match, which, you know, I thought the Dyad was about to get some momentum. I thought they was going to try to push him a little bit. It seemed like they were going to try to push him. Appreciate King.
King, what's up? How you doing, man?
Appreciate you for the sub. WWE fans in NXT was wild. But yeah, I mean, Sean is very dramatic. So, but the Creed brothers defeated the Dyad, which Grizzly Young veterans, if you want to call them that. And
that match was really solid.
It was, but I was mad at the result. So it looks like they're going to go the opposite way and have Grizzly Young veterans lose all of their matches until, you know, to the October when their contract is up. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams defeated Drew Gulak and Charlie Dempsey after getting into it earlier. Charlie Dempsey and Drew Gulak interrupted their promo when they was trying to call out Braun Breaker. So that led to a tag match, which of course Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams got the win. Kiana James defeated Thea Hale in a one-on-one match after they got into it backstage. So they really just took Kiana James, put her in a little boyfriend situation with Brooks and Jensen, had Jensen turn, and for 1 week, had Jensen turn for 1 week. They had a one-on-one match, and then she yells, "I never loved you," because he lost, and then that was just the end of it. She didn't come back with another tag team, and that was just the end of it.
That's it.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
Just all right. There you go.
He was a loser. She didn't want a loser in her life. That's it.
It's just in 1 week, the whole story was just done. That's all right. There you go. Hey, whatever, man. I predicted that she was going to come back with a tag team, at least, you know, start a debut tag team or a new tag, whatever. Just, you know, and that leads to them getting into it. Just add some story to it, add some depth to it. But hey, they was like, it's done. Roxanne Perez defeated JC Jane in NXT Women's Championship Tournament match. And that was the main event, actually. Yeah, that was the main event. Backstage, I'm sorry, Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams did come back out to call out Braun Breaker again. And Braun Breaker showed up at their barbershop talking to us. And yeah, it was a little racist. You know, the white man in the barbershop and all the black people scared. Yeah, it was a little racist. A little racist. That's how I'm gonna look at it. It's a little racist. Because ain't no black man finna be just scared of one guy. Not in the barbershop. Gigi Dolan did attack JC Jane after her loss. And let's see what else happened. What was going on with Dijak and Dragunov? Did you see that?
No, I did not. I didn't catch that.
So they kept going backstage to them, and I was halfway paying attention to those segments, but they were going back and forth where it's like Dijak was just doing, like, he was torturing Dragunov, and I guess Dragunov was trying to prove how tough he was. Because every time I look up, Dragunov was like, "I'm still standing," you know. It's like, I'm still here. And then Dijak would start doing something else to torture him, and he was just like taking it.
What the hell?
So,
I know they're gonna have like a, what is it called, the last man standing match. But
yeah, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch those segments, because with them talking, I was doing other things, so I was halfway paying attention to it. But every time I looked up, I'm like, wait, why is he torturing the guy? And he's just letting him do it. And like his whole point was, I'm still here. You can't take me out. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch that segment. But that is NXT in a nutshell. Von Wagner is getting made fun of. And he doesn't like it. So anything else? Anything you have on NXT, I should say.
No, I'm all set.
It did end with Carmelo Hayes smashing Braun Breaker with the NXT title, and both guys were laid out in the middle of the ring, being super dramatic. They got into it. They were fighting. Carmelo hit him with the title, and they were both laid out. So I'm like, dang, Carmelo can't even get a stand-up pose at the end of the show. Can't get his revenge. He hurt. So there you go. That's the end of NXT. It was an okay show. I think it was probably better than Raw, actually. Because they forward a lot of storylines, so it was better than Raw in that aspect of it. So yeah, I give it a solid show. Good job, NXT. Shawn Michaels doing all right.
That tag match alone made NXT way better than Raw. Absolutely. Yeah. Or SmackDown, I would say too.
I don't know. Once we get to SmackDown, was all right to me for a different reason than what people are thinking. But we'll get into it once we go with SmackDown. It's on you with AEW Rampage.
All right, just let me get this. All right.
You say NXT was better than Raw. Facts. Oh, I forgot to put, if y'all want to join the stream, all you got to do is click on the link, have any type of camera device and a mic or a phone or whatever, and you'll be able to join in. Just don't get us banned. Y'all already know the rules. So,
all right. Dynamite from Austin, Texas. So we start with Christian coming down to the ring, talking to Wardlow. Wardlow is they both are ganging up on Luchasaurus against Wardlow in the ring. Luchasaurus and Christian. Wardlow takes care of them. Goes to try and hit a powerbomb on Christian, but Christian gets a low blow. Luchasaurus then goes for a ladder from underneath the ring. Christian hits Wardlow in the face with the ladder, and Luchasaurus chokeslam him through it. Christian then gets a kill switch on Wardlow on the ladder. And after this, it's announced that the match for the TNT title with Christian will take place at Double or Nothing, and it will be a ladder match. Which is, yeah, I thought so too. I was like, wow, that's wild. First match of the night, Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin against Lee Moriarty and Big Bill. Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy get the win. After the match, Alex Marvez is in the back with the Young Bucks, and they're talking in the parking lot, which the most dangerous place in any wrestling company is the parking lot.
Well, at least NXT and AEW.
Yeah.
What up, Smoke? Good to see you, man.
As soon as the Bucks reach the lot, the BCC are there waiting for them, and they just take them out. They give them suplexes on top of cars. They take the Matt's injured arm and just bounce it against the truck. They leave them for dead on the ground, and Moxley goes right in front of the camera and says, "They are the elite in the business, the only elite in the entire locker room." After this, Orange Cassidy is with Renee. He says he's exhausted, but he says he's down to fight anybody at Double or Nothing, and he's going to go talk to Tony Khan. After this, we get a squash match between Sammy Guevara and a talent. After the match, Sammy grabs the mic and says he's super over here. He's in his hometown. Sammy remembers the times when he was in the Indies and working for them. He says he took a few wrong turns to get to the right place, and the right place for him now is Double or Nothing. Sammy doesn't listen to the naysayers. He listens to the stuff you can't teach, and that he will be the new AEW World Champion. Next, Tony Schiavone is welcoming out Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, and Sanjay Dutt with Satnam Singh. Jay Lethal has the mic, and he's about to start saying something. But out of nowhere, this was hilarious. FTR runs out and just pushes Satnam over the edge of the entrance onto a stack of tables. He just dies. So they start fighting with Lethal and Jarrett. They're just killing each other. They leave Jay Lethal for dead on the outside of the ring. They got Jeff Jarrett in the ring. They're getting ready to give the big rig to him when out of nowhere, I did not see this coming at all. Out of nowhere, Karen Jarrett is inside the ring and low blows Dax Harwood. Cash Wheeler, excuse me. Dope, did you see this coming?
Hell nah, I didn't see that coming. Not her. No.
Holy smokes, this was crazy.
Not at all.
So he hits the low blow. Dax is confused. He gets the stroke. Everybody's back in there. Satnam Singh is pissed off, and he's coming back to the ring. Double choke slam to FTR. And after this, Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal both get two guitars and just bash them over FTR's heads, and they hold up the titles. So I don't know. This segment, I wasn't too excited for this match, but this segment kind of won me over. I thought this was wild. Outcast versus, huh?
They keep finding ways to get heat. Like, people don't really like Jeff Jarrett like that. I get it, but the man finds a way. He finds a way to stay in the storyline and make it a good storyline. Like, Jeff is good at what he do, so yeah, you got to give him props for it.
The Outcast versus Gargita and Dr. Britt Baker. The Outcast got the win, and yeah, after this, apparently we go backstage. Apparently 20 people went to talk to Tony Khan about Orange Cassidy's title, and Cassidy said, I'll fight all of them. So at Double or Nothing, Orange Cassidy is going to have to defend his belt in a, what do they call it? A 21-man blackjack battle royal for the international championship. This is crazy.
It just reminded me. I forgot to mention Wes Lee's now going to fight Tyler Bate and Joe Gacy.
Yeah,
because he's just the type I fight all of you, just like Orange Cassidy. So quick choosing real quick. Who's been the best champion so far, Orange Cassidy or Wes Lee?
Cassidy. That's not even that's easy. Cassidy technically is a better champion than Roman. Cassidy
about the guys that's defending the titles. We're not talking about, like,
I was gonna say Cassidy has had 20 I want to say I'll say 25 just to be safe, but he's had about that many title defenses in 1 year, and Roman has had almost about that much defenses in 3.
I'm about to see how many Wiz got, because Wiz got a lot too, with the open challenges and all that stuff, and just saying I'll fight whoever. So we got to see. I'm gonna have to see, but that's a good one. That's a good comparison. That's why I had to ask you to see what you'll say.
Up next, Roderick Strong versus Chris Jericho. Falls count anywhere. Both Adam Cole and the JAS are banned from the building. This match went all over the place. Went into the crowd, moved to like the stands, went into the concessions. It was all over the place. Match ends up leaving the building, which was exactly what Cole wanted, because as soon as they got outside, he was waiting for Chris Jericho. He just immediately started whooping in his ass and hit him with the boom, and Roderick hit him with a second knee right after that. Jericho was dead, and Roderick Strong, in his singles debut, gets the win.
So let me ask you this, Dark. Let's go back to the post that we talked about from 2 weeks ago. Are they using Roderick Strong the right way in AEW? Like, he just got there. And I would say there's an argument to be made that he's already being used better than Jay White.
Yeah, which is crazy to me. which is
so
insane to me.
That's another story in itself. I think Jay White gonna end up on Collision.
They got to do something with him. I think they should put him on. I think they should put him on Collision, and I think they should give him a big role immediately after that show starts. Like, they got to figure out what they're doing with him, because he is too big of a talent for them to be using him the way that they're using him. This stuff with Ricky Starks has to stop soon. So it's ridiculous. Rouge had a match against Jungle Boy. This was insanity. Go watch this if you haven't seen it. Very, very physical matchup with Jungle Boy coming away with the victory. After the match, Rouge is beating down Jungle Boy. Vance comes to the ring to help with the beatdown, and that's when Sammy Guevara comes for the save, along with Darby. And after this, Darby, Jungle Boy, and Sammy are all looking at each other with a look of respect, I would say. We go from there to backstage with MJF, who's with Renee. Renee tries to go and interview MJF, and he just smacks the microphone right out of her hands and walks away. Toni Storm then has an interview. She said she hasn't forgotten about her loss to Jamie Hayter, and she wants a rematch at Double or Nothing. So we're getting Hayter versus Storm 2 at Double or Nothing for the AEW Women's Championship. That match is going to be fucking amazing. Switchblade Jay White with Juice Robinson against Ricky Starks. Switchblade gets the win via disqualification after being hit by a chair with Starks. Looks like this is going to keep going. Like I said, I would rather this just kind of end. I think this is Jay White needs to be in a more prominent role. He needs to be in a main event level role. And I don't think this is helping anybody right now.
And that's crazy because like Starks had just came off of his title run, versus MJF. Well, not title run. I'm sorry. His main event run with MJF, and like he was hot. Look at Rob, man. Stop capping, bro. And it's just we were like, man, what's gonna happen with Starks now that he's lost? And it's like, man, it felt like they were trying to keep him big by putting him up against the debut in Jay White, but the story just hasn't. It just, it's something missing in that story. It's just not
same thing every week. It's just like one person goes, they both just go running up the what is it called? The entrance ramp every time.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The story is just not hidden, man. It was a good idea to keep Ricky hot, and then putting him with a new guy that's like a face, a big name. It's just not working.
We go to the final segment of the evening. Tony Schiavone is in the ring, and he's going to interview Don Callis. Don Callis gets into the ring, and Schiavone just asked him. He's like, why? Why did you do that? Why? Why? Don Callis says it's simple. He's like, I have done everything in the world for Kenny Omega. He said when he became IWGP Heavyweight Champion, he was there. He said when Jericho and Omega headlined in the Dome, he was there. He said that when Omega first won the AEW Championship, he was there. He said that without Don Callis, there is no Kenny Omega. And as soon as he says those words, we hear Battle Cry just start playing over the speakers, and Kenny's coming right for Don Callis, but he has a insane amount of security blocking Kenny Omega from getting there. So Kenny starts fighting the security to get to Don Callis, and that's when he's bum rushed by the Blackpool Combat Club. They just start beating down Kenny Omega, and then Moxley plants Omega with a Death Rider, or a Paradigm Shift, excuse me, and then they go right to the back, or they go right to the ring. Moxley gets on the microphone and tells Omega that this is his final warning, that the war is over, and that the BCC are what everyone in the business pretends to be, and that they are the real elite. He says that again. Right after he says that, the Bucks music plays, and they come out with a garbage can full of plunder. They both take lead pipes. They give something to Omega. And then all of a sudden, Hangman's music plays. He returns after being taken out with a screwdriver to the eye. He's wearing an eye patch. And first contact, and he's actively on the elite side. And Kenny Omega hands him the barbed wire broom. And all four of them start walking to the ring. Hangman kind of got ahead of the rest of the elite at this point. And after this, Kenny saw him. So Kenny just started booking it and delivered the most wildest Superman punch with a trash can lid to four-wheeler Yuta, who just died after that. They just start whooping the Blackpool Combat Club's ass. They all get into the ring, kill Yuta some more, throw him to the outside. Hangman gets the mic. He says that they are the heart and soul of this company, and that they are the elite, and that they want them at Double or Nothing. And it's announced Anarchy in the Arena, the elite versus the Blackpool Combat Club. And that is how the show ends. It was a monstrous pop for all of this when it happened. It was crazy.
That was a good way to end the show. So AEW, it was better than Raw and NXT. So we're getting better throughout the week. It's just like, it just kind of, nothing really stood out outside of the ending to me. Even the women's championship announcement, that didn't stand out. And I did see that Taya Valkyrie is gonna have a match on Dynamite next week. And I'm like, she's already on her second match on Dynamite since she's been here, and that's more than Jade. Since Taya's been there.
She's gonna be getting a title shot, also a second one for the TBS Championship at Double or Nothing.
Why?
That is the most.
They haven't even touched or been near each other, to my knowledge, since the match on Dynamite.
Yeah.
So why?
Don't know. I saw that was announced, and I was just like, I don't need to see this. There's a couple of matches that I'm gonna read off to you when we do the prediction list, and you're gonna be like, why did they throw this on here? I will say that that's the biggest. Oh yeah, I would say that that's the biggest thing. Like, I'm looking at the match list for Battleground, and I would say there's only realistically maybe 2 matches, or 1 match. I would say there's 1 match that I'm not looking forward to, but out of the 5 matches, if there's 1 match that I don't care for, then I would say you have a good card.
Yo,
Double or Nothing, there's a lot of just filler here, and it'll probably still be a good card, but.
This weekend is loaded. I'm looking at Impact. Under Siege is this Friday.
Under Siege is Friday too?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Under Siege is Friday. So I guess I can pull that card up and see. But just hold on. Do I even have the Impact design? Any other things on Dynamite while I try to find his Impact design?
Well, I guess I could talk about this. I came across this just now. Is that that I guess AEW has a backup location available in case Collision doesn't take place in Chicago because of some issues between Punk and AEW allegedly. So
what? But why would this? Okay, why would they stop them from going to Chicago? They think they're gonna get booed. They don't want to risk getting booed. And
well, keep in mind what we were talking about earlier. This is gonna be a Chicago show on a Saturday night. So
he said Spit League versus Swerve and 6-man tag titles.
Man, Lee versus Swerve. Man, that is crazy that's still going on.
Like I said, that's still happening. I ain't even seen Keith Lee like that. He's bagging up Dustin. And letting Dustin get the main event matches on Rampage, but that's another story. I'm not even going to go there. We're not getting no rant today. I'm telling you, I'm not playing with y'all. We're being good.
Keep poking them, guys. Keep poking them. We're almost there.
I'm good. I'm good. They don't check in with me to hold. Man, shut up, Rob. Golly, dog. He be out here just stunning. See, this is what happened when Rob was on time. Ain't your team playing right now, Rob? Go do that. But yeah, NXT, I'm sorry. AEW was a good show, solid show. They ended it with the bang, which is the best way to end the show, because it makes you forget everything else that happened in the middle of the show once they ended with a bang. So we haven't done this one in a while, but let's get into a little bit of Impact Wrestling for the week. So let me fast forward ahead. I'm just gonna go over some major things. So X Division champion Trey Miguel defeated Laredo Kid in a one-on-one match. That match was a good match, going back and forth between those two. And Chris Sabin came out to go face to face with Trey Miguel.
Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. I saw that promo.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
He came out to go face to face with Trey Miguel as they get ready to go one-on-one at Under Siege for the X Division Championship. Fast forward, Sami Callihan and Rich Swann had this whole video package / promo saying, "Oh yeah, we fought and we this and that, but at the end of the day, we're family. We came here from this day to that day." It was a lot. It was a lot in that video. Just if you haven't seen it, go to YouTube, go to Impact's YouTube and watch it, because it's a lot. They said a whole bunch. They put a whole bunch of highlights in there of them fighting each other, of them fighting with each other. Yeah, so just go watch that. But at the end of the day, Rich Swann and Sami Callihan are together, and they're gonna do their thing together as a tag team from what it looks like. Speaking of tag teams, the World Tag Team Champions ABC, I do not like that name, Ace Austin and Chris Bay, even though they still come out to the Bullet Club, but they're the ABC Club. Just stop the shit with the clubs now. At this point, it's just too many clubs, and I don't like it no more. But Ace Austin and Chris Bay lose to Jason Hodge and John Scholar, assisted by Brian Myers. So that's a big win for those two, defeating the ABC, which are the tag champions. Jordan Grace cut a promo on Deonna Purrazzo, as they get ready to go 1-on-1 for the Knockouts World Championship again at Under Siege. So that should be another good match, even though they just fought each other. Trinity makes her in-ring debut. Who'd she take on? She took on Colin King. Yeah, she took on Colin King and got the win. Colin King is a knockout tag team champion with Taylor Wilde. So that's a big win for Trinity coming in and getting that win. And then you say, go ahead.
I was gonna say, showing it right now, she looked really, really good.
Yeah,
just like she never missed a step.
Pulling out some moves. She had a point to prove. It's what it looked like. And then it came out that Gazelle Shaw has accepted the match with Trinity at Under Siege. Oh, that's in London? I didn't know that was in London.
Oh, that's in London?
Yes.
That's gonna be a good crowd.
Wow.
I'm gonna probably watch that then.
Yeah, you learn something new every day. Yeah. Had no idea. What else happened? Let me see. I'm just trying to get to the Dirty Dango, aka Fandango, finally figured out who it was that attacked Santino Marella a couple of weeks ago. I love these backstage segments. I don't know if you've been seeing them. With
Isn't it what it was like the Fashion Police thing, similar to that, right?
Yeah, and then the Joe Henry, every time they say his name, he just pop up and his theme hits. Then they do the clap and stuff. But at the end of the day, Dango has been looking for weeks and searching about who attacked Santino Marella, and come to find out it was Fandango the whole time that attacked the Santino Marella, and he got called out by Joe Henry and who else was it? Who was there? Can't even find it. Who was it? It was Joe Henry and somebody else called him out. Yeah, I can't find who it was, but it was Joe Henry and two other guys that called him out. And he was trying to accuse Joe Henry, and Joe Henry was like, no. I figured out who it was. But the ending to that, I didn't like the ending to that, because it was just kind of like Fandango hits Joe Henry and he was like, all right, and he just walks off. And it was just kind of like, okay, what? That's it? So we'll see what happens there. But up until that point, I was loving the backstage segments there. Let me see if I missed anything. Who is this? Moose, Eddie Edwards, and Frankie Kazarian. That's a crazy team. What did they team? I missed something.
You said Moose, Eddie Edwards, and
Frankie Kazarian. Frankie Kazarian are teaming up, taking on Jonathan Gresham, Alex Shelley, and Yuya, whatever his last name is, Almira, whatever. And Jonathan Gresham, I'm seeing him flying all over the ring, so they won. Jonathan Gresham was out here doing all type of suicide dives and just going crazy on this video right here. But they get the win over Moose, Eddie Edwards, and Frankie Kazarian, which I don't remember them teaming up. I had to miss something during these episodes. I really don't remember them teaming up or how this even happened. I know Jonathan Gresham was teaming up with Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah,
he was teaming up for them for a while. But this Eddie Edwards, Moose, and Frank Kazarian, I missed something. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch it, because I don't remember that coming together at all. So that is Impact for you. Pretty solid show. I guess I gotta pay more attention because I'm missing some stuff. Man, I need to watch
Collision
more closely. Oh, okay. So apparently they don't. Eddie Edwards and Frankie Kazarian don't like each other because they hit you with the can Eddie Edwards and Frankie Kazarian coexist?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm about to say, I'm like, I don't remember them being friends. Last time I saw them on TV. So okay, it makes sense now. All right, cool. That's Impact. You got anything on Impact?
No, I need to start watching it more too.
Dude, it's hard because I've been trying to watch that and Ring of Honor on Thursdays, and now that my guy that posted Ring of Honor stuff, he's starting to get banned. So, like, you literally have a day to watch it, and you can probably download it from his page and then watch it on your computer or whatever. That's what I'm gonna have to do because he's only posting on that day of, then he's deleting them because he already got 2 strikes real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I figured out after I posted footage from my time at that Ring of Honor show in Boston.
Yeah,
that they don't mess around.
But if you're a fan of tag team wrestling, Ring of Honor is the place for you because they are tag team heavy every week. I mean, every week they are displaying tag teams nonstop. You're gonna see Ember Moon, aka Athena. She's gonna always be on the show for the most part. The Kingdom, I love what the Kingdom is doing. The Kingdom is doing some good work, some of their best work actually on Ring of Honor right now. And it was a while I stopped caring for the Kingdom. I like the Kingdom again. The promo packages they cutting and the in-ring work, and I love it. So shout out to the Kingdom, shout out to Ring of Honor. It's just hard to watch all of it, bro. That's part of the reason why I'm missing stuff, because I'm trying to watch 2 at the same time on Thursday nights.
Like 2 more hours on top of all the stuff that we're already doing. It's crazy.
So hey, if we can get it in, we go sneak them in. We'll sneak in Ring of Honor, but no promises, especially when collisions start. I don't know how we going. Yeah, there's gonna be something there
on a Saturday to the day before we do our show.
Bro,
they decided to do this. This is nuts.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to. Cause I'm not home on Saturday, so I tell you that now. Like this weekend, I'm gonna miss everything because I have a gig Saturday. Then I'm flying out of town Sunday. So next Sunday we won't have a show because I'm gonna be in New Mexico. So yeah, that's just what it is. Weekends are my really busy moment. So hey, whatever. Let's get into SmackDown. Get into SmackDown. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, Paul Heyman come out, start the show. They get ready to cut a promo, and of course, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is coming out. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens come out, and Roman really said he had something to say to Sami Zayn, and he said he wasn't really worried about KO, but he had something to say to Sami Zayn. Next thing you know, the Usos come out and attack KO and Sami Zayn. They're trying to celebrate. Roman is not happy. I had something to say. Didn't nobody tell you to come out? I had something to say. I'm the leader. I call the shots. Didn't nobody tell you to come out here? I'm the quarterback. So in his disappointment with the Usos, he turns around and accidentally bumps Solo. Solo looks at his shoulder. The crowd goes crazy. Roman looked like he wants no part of Solo. He kind of like, no, I'm sorry. He just kind of hurry up and brush it off. Paul Heyman got that oh my God face. And Roman hurry up and darts out the ring while Solo is standing looking at his shoulder like, I know this MF did not bump me. So, hey, don't nobody want no piece of Solo. But y'all expect me to think somebody is going to beat Solo and Roman together? Yeah, I'm not buying it unless what you say happens. The Usos get involved and accidentally mess up. That's the only way.
Gonna happen. I think that has to happen.
That's the only way. So we go backstage. Roman Reigns is disappointed with the Usos. He's steady saying, I'm the quarterback of the team. I'll call the shots. And he kicks the Usos out of the locker room. Right? Mm-hmm. What else happened? Pretty Deadly make their debut. I like this. Pretty Deadly make their debut, defeated the Brawling Brutes. So this is one of the things I like, new faces coming on and showing them, and they get a big win. Asuka versus Selena Vega. Hey, that's a fresh matchup. So I can't remember the last time I've seen Asuka and Selena go at it. Unless I'm tripping. I can't remember the last time I seen them go at it, but they're building Asuka up again. And I told Mrs. Dope, we was watching this live, and I told Miss Dope, I say, look, if Asuka don't win this damn championship against Bianca Belair, they might as well just kill off the show, because she's had title match after title match after title match since she lost it. And it's like, if you build up again and have her lose, I love Bianca Belair. Everybody know I love Bianca Belair, but she's already broken the record and all that. Let's get the titles on Asuka. If you build Asuka up yet again with this evil Asuka now, and you have her lose another title match, who's gonna take her seriously next time she gets built up? Nobody. I'm not. I'm just like, oh, they're gonna build up again so she can lose again. I'm not gonna take her serious. I'm gonna look at her like I look at Natalya if she loses this match. So, hey, Asuka better win. My prediction is she will win this match. Yeah, even though I love Bianca.
I think you're very optimistic, is what I think. I don't think that's happening.
You don't think Triple H will put the title back on Asuka finally?
Nah, not now.
So why put her right back in this position? He froze. Nah, we was doing good. We almost at the end of the show. He said he was having internet problems today. Oh, nah, Dart. Where you go? Hold on. I think he's back. Hold on. Oh, no, he's gone. Did he get? They need to switch titles. I think we got him back. Hold on.
Hello?
Okay, he's back.
Jesus Christ.
So, we didn't hear nothing you said because it froze as soon as you started talking.
All right. Hold on a second because I think. Oh. All right. Good. Yep. All right. Said my OPS was just like, all right, we're trying to reconnect you. You said, so, yeah, I think this is just a filler program for Bianca. So.
Okay, so in your case, when Bianca wins, who the hell is next?
I don't know. They might just wait until what is it called? SummerSlam until and then probably run back Io and her, and that's when they'll switch the titles.
I think it'll be Io versus Asuka at SummerSlam. Or it could be a triple threat match.
What for the title?
Yeah. Io, Asuka, and Bianca.
That would be crazy, but I don't know. I don't think that. I think it's just gonna be a singles match at because of the response that Io got. I think they're just gonna try and hold off on Bianca losing the title so they can tell the story of Io separating herself from Damage Control, and then I think they'll put the title on her, and then at some point down the road we're probably gonna get Asuka versus Io, which will be insane. But you said you can see Bianca, Asuka, and Io
for the title. Yeah, but I mean, Io look like she's about to turn on Bayley.
What's up? How you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah, Io look like she's about to turn on Bayley, and she's about to turn face. I don't know when they're gonna do it, but it's bound to happen soon. Dakota Kai got injured, so I don't know if that's gonna slow that storyline up or not between with Io turning. But she's not happy with Bayley right now. But going back to Asuka, I'm sorry, dude, I'm sorry. Asuka gotta win this. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Y'all know I love Bianca, and I don't mind Bianca winning, but since they put her right back up against Asuka, who she just recently beat Asuka before Io. So why would you run it right back if you're not gonna have Asuka win this time? And Asuka with the face paint and the mist, like, come on, man. And it was random when she attacked her the first time, and it was like,
I was gonna say, Rob, if you say yourself, I swear to God.
Nah, it's even worse, bro.
No, my God, bro, just get out of here. Oh,
get him banned. Get him banned. Put Rob in timeout.
This man over here, I swear to God.
But, dude, why run it back? Especially when they made it feel like Asuka was like, we got unfinished business. Yeah, you beat me last time, but I'm back. That's what it feels like. So Asuka gotta win, bro. I'm sorry. Because if she don't win, she's Natalya to me from now on.
Well, damn. Get ready for that then. I guess that's terrible.
Yeah, I can't. Why would I take her seriously? If she been losing title match after title match, anytime she get build up, she lose. She's Natalya to me if she loses match. So, but she did defeat Zelina Vega. You know, poor Zelina going right back down to typical Zelina stuff. Bianca came out because Asuka would not let go of the what up, Ty? Bianca came out because Asuka would not let go of her submission on Zelina Vega, and she tried to get Asuka back in the ring. Asuka shot that mist at her again, and she kind of got her, but she didn't get her in the eye. She kind of just got like on her face, a little bit on the clothes and her hair. And we're like, man, this stuff must be easy to wash out because she's spitting on her every week. So, and I know Bianca's tired of washing her face and clothes and hair of that blue mist. But moving on, Grayson Waller made his debut. Shout out to Grayson Waller. We got the Grayson Waller effect. And of course, he starts off with AJ Styles. You know, they got unfinished business from the NXT run when AJ went down there. And Grayson was like hyping AJ up at first. And then he said, at the end of the day, I can't wait to hear the announcer say, and new World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. And then AJ just stands up and look at him. They go face to face. And if you read Grayson Waller's lips, he's saying, oh, I haven't forgot about what you did at NXT. So Grayson is keeping that story going. So you know AJ is going to lose the set. That's another prediction. And AJ is going to be in another storyline with Grayson Waller to get Grayson Waller going on SmackDown. So Asuka heel turn is just borderline bad. I like her, but she needs to be booed like a heel. Well, people like the face paint. I don't think they were sure what they was going to do with her when they brought her back with the face paint, because everybody popped for that face paint at the Royal Rumble.
Smoke, you said the Mania blow off between Bianca and Asuka was the grass for you. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone. I would have taken this more seriously if they hadn't come back to this match so quickly. But seeing as how they did, that's
Asuka better win.
Dope. I'm telling you, gotta prepare yourself because that ain't happening. I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna see it live, so I'm gonna have to avoid Twitter this weekend, like I did, the last thing, whatever it was, Backlash, I believe, because I had to watch Backlash late too. But Asuka better win. This period. Asuka better win. You don't know who's winning between Styles and Rollins. Stop that, Rob. That's an easy one. But moving on, Street Profits defeated LA Knight and Rick Boogs.
I thought we were going in a good direction with what's his name, LA Knight. So this is kind of backwards for me.
Okay, well, I'm glad we agree there.
Yeah. I haven't seen Boogs in a while too. I don't know where he came. That was really random.
I thought he was on
Raw. Last time he got injured. The last time I saw him was WrestleMania
in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a couple of matches since.
Oh, he has?
Yeah.
I literally
like him and Madcap probably had the same amount of matches.
Oh, okay. See, I remember Madcap. I don't remember seeing
wherever the hell Madcap is.
I don't remember seeing Boogs at all. It's crazy.
But yeah, LA Knight basically said I can win with anybody and prove a point. So he came out with Boogs. Boogs was actually getting the crowd over with his strength. Just throwing around Street Profits early in the match, but they end up losing. LA Knight, turns on Boogs. So I don't know what they're doing there, right? NXT Women's Tag Champions Alba Fire and Isla Dawn make their SmackDown debut again. Another debut that I'm liking.
Good.
I'm liking, and they took out some jobbers, but they are the champs. They are the NXT Tag Champs. Right? Okay. Let's just keep that in mind. Sheamus, Austin Theory comes out, cut a promo. Sheamus comes out, interrupts him, finish him off with a bro kick. So that's a storyline that's look like it's about to be set up for the U.S. title. I mean, do something with Theory, man. He just beat Cena, and you doing nothing with him. So,
hey, yeah. Cena called this. He said that even if he wins at Mania, people still wouldn't take him seriously. And look at where we are.
Yeah, yeah. What? Yeah. The LWO defeated the Usos in the main event. I mean, Usos just going down here. Hey, so Roman's not happy. They go back to the locker room. They showing Roman. So, let's get into the thing that pissed me off, and pretty much the title of the YouTube video and the Twitch video, which is the Women's Tag Champions. Women's Tag Championship. Let me find that, because Liv Morgan got injured, right? So it was announced that Raquel Rodriguez had to relinquish the women's tag titles And then she has to re-enter herself with another partner in a 4-way match between Damage Control, which is now Bailey and Io because Dakota Kai got injured as well. Sonya Deville, Chelsea Green. I'm trying to find the 14.
Isn't it Ronda and Shayna?
Ronda and Shayna, yeah. So I got mad instantly, right, when they said it, because I'm like, okay, Raquel has to give up her title and just to find a partner. Why couldn't she just find a replacement partner like they used to do?
And they just give her the title.
And they just defend that title.
Yeah.
That's been done before. Didn't Trish just do it with when Lita went down?
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
So
this didn't make any sense. Yeah, this didn't make any sense. That was crazy.
So you take the title from Raquel, but instead of putting Aladon and Alba Fire in the match, who have women's titles, you take Raquel and put her in there. Now you about to send her a random partner, but she's not the champ anymore. What's the deal?
This didn't make any sense. This was backwards ass logic. This was Vince logic. I was very surprised to see this on SmackDown. This is the type of shit that he would do. Something that would not make sense logistically, and he would just be like, "Yeah, let's just do it." Nobody will be thinking about this in a few weeks, which is probably the mindset.
SmackDown was good up to that point for me. When that happened, I got mad. I was like, "This is so stupid." Like I said it out loud, sitting next to my lady. I was like, "This is so damn stupid." she just looked at me and shook her head. She's like, "Ain't the girl right there, Raquel? Ain't she already a champ?" I say, "Yeah, she is." So why she not just find another partner and defend those titles? She don't even watch wrestling like that. She asked the same question. So, it just don't make sense, bro. It's stupid. And then you got the NXT Women's Tag Champions on SmackDown. Like, you don't want to put them in that match? Why they not in the match? Like, what do that title mean anything now? Like, who are they? Like, okay, and then I'm sure Ronda and Shayna is gonna win. So, yeah, this is bad. I don't like this. That title has been shit since Naomi and Sasha Banks left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Bailey is trying her hardest to defend it. She's posting on Twitter, "Oh, this title has been through a lot, and we're gonna do our best to bring it back to glory and all that." Because really, if you think about it, outside of Bailey and Sasha and Naomi, who really cared for those titles and elevated those titles?
Nobody.
And just nobody at all. They just going from hands to hands to hands to hands. It's like the damn TNT title in AEW. Just going from hands to hands to hands to hands. Quick storyline, no deep storyline.
Hot potato.
Rob. Iconics didn't even do a good job with those titles, bruh. Those titles are cursed. So it's time to get rid of them, in my opinion. It's time to get rid of them or combine them with the NXT Women's Tag titles and then start fresh. You got Kate and Carter and Casey on the main roster. You got Ronda and Shayna. You got Chelsea and whatever her name is, Sonya Deville. I'm sure you go put Natalya with somebody. Like, you got a lot of women. You got Damage Control now. They all on the main roster now because NXT don't have any women's tag teams. So, yeah, you got to put them together, man. But that's SmackDown, man. Anything you got for it?
No, nothing really. I was just, this is just an episode of SmackDown for me. I thought parts of it were all right, but for the most part, it was just there.
Yeah, well, there you go. See, you almost got a rant about the tag titles, and I kept it cool. See, we're not ranting today. I'm telling you, I'm doing good. Did we mention Karrion Kross? Yeah. Okay. See, Rob. See, why? It's the reason I didn't mention Karrion Kross. But Karrion Kross, since you brought him up, had a backstage segment. He pulled another card for another victim, even though his last two victims whooped his ass and won the match. He pulled another card, and this card is AJ Styles, who has a world heavyweight title match and just got into it with Grayson Waller. Why are you even pulling AJ Styles cards? Which means you're most likely going to lose again. And if you don't lose, that means you're putting AJ in an effed up position because he just got back. He's going to lose the set, and then he's going to turn around and lose to Kross too. So either way you go with that storyline, one of those guys are screwed. And that's all I'm gonna say because I'm not going on a rant. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Ty. Yes.
Smoke said at least the TNT title had good matches. The tag, I don't even remember the last good women's tag match that was there. I can't remember the last good
The
women's tag.
WrestleMania match that when Sasha Naomi won was the last good one, and then before that,
Who was that against?
it was like a 4-way.
Oh,
And then before that, the last time it was good is when Bayley and Sasha was going to NXT.
didn't they have a match against EO and somebody else? I think.
They had a match against Tegan Knox and Shotzi that was fire at Great
Okay,
American
yeah.
Bash. I believe it was Great American Bash. And they had another one at NXT that was fire. Then Asuka and Kairi Sane, when they were going back and forth with the titles, when Bayley and Sasha was going back and forth with Kairi Sane and Asuka. So, and then Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. So, I mean, back then, yeah, they did have good matches.
So Smoke. Yeah.
So, yeah, Rob, lose situations for Cross and AJ. Like, that's why I didn't like it, because I was like, either way, you either gonna have Cross lose again or you gonna have AJ look bad. So, hey, whatever. You almost got a rant there. Well, let's keep it moving. Let's go to Rampage. It's all yours.
All right, we're going to Rampage. First match is the Best Friends against the Blackpool Combat Club. Blackpool Combat Club come away with the victory. Then up next was Jade Cargill against Danny B for the TBS Championship. Jade won in a squash match. So then Mark Sterling asked if that was all the best Texas had to offer. So we had a second TBS Championship match, which was another squash. This one ended in a spear. So Jade retained twice in one night. Mark Sterling wants another challenger so she can make her title reigns be 60-0. And that's when Taya Valkyrie comes to the ring. So then Taya drops Jade with a Road to Valhalla. And that's when the match is scheduled for Double or Nothing. So there you go. The Acclaimed and Daddy Ass beat the Varsity Athletes. Dustin Rhodes had a match against Bishop Quan and won. And I'm missing it, but somewhere along, I think it was right before this match, actually. Chris Jericho had ripped up his protection order against Adam Cole. So Adam Cole came back into the arena. Actually, it's on my screen right now. And I made another beeline for Jericho. They started beating each other up. After this happened, the match was made for Double or Nothing, and they are going to have an unsanctioned match at Double or Nothing. So there you go. That was Rampage.
When the last time Keith Lee had a solo match?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
So
Could not tell you.
They team him up with Dustin, and Dustin's whole program is, I want to shine light on the younger guys, bring the younger guys in, and give them a spotlight. But Dustin has had more main event matches than Keith Lee since they teamed up. I can't tell you the last time Keith Lee had a match. And of course, Dustin is going to bleed too. Dustin was busted open in that match. And I forgot. I was like, oh, you know what? Dustin is a bleeder. And I forgot until I saw that match. I was like, yeah, Dustin is a bleeder. And he was bleeding all over the ring during the Rampage match. So
it's ridiculous.
Yeah. I have nothing on Rampage except a rant, and I'm not ranting today because
Rampage is just a show that happens every week. This was actually the first week that I've actually watched Rampage, and there was actually some storyline. With Jericho and Adam Cole.
Yeah,
you don't normally get that in a Rampage. So that was the one good thing to come out of that. But other than that, they even said that with getting rid of both Darks and with the inclusion of Collision, that this is essentially going to be turning into a what is it called? Sunday Night Heat for them. This is going to be the equivalent of Sunday Night Heat.
It's already that.
So
it's already a velocity.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I wouldn't even call it Sunday Night Heat. That's disrespectful to Sunday Night Heat. It's velocity. No, you know what? Because Well, yeah, I keep it at Velocity, but Velocity
Yeah,
has some sleepers.
I was gonna say I just don't even. Yeah, this show is just. I don't know. Some weeks I'm just like, why are we doing this? That's how I feel about Rampage sometimes.
Why is it? Yeah, because Rampage was supposed to be their second show already, and they started off great, dog. Like it started off real great.
You said they should make Rampage ROH.
We said that I don't know how many times.
Mm.
We on record saying that since ROH started. When Tony Khan brought ROH, we started saying that on this show. So
Smoke says that Dustin and Moxley should team up and call themselves the Busted Bastards.
I'm telling you, man. Say,
oh shoot,
they be on there bleeding, boy. Dustin was busted open in a match on Rampage. They wasn't even the main event. So it's just that's you gotta think that's on Rampage.
That's no. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of the Rampage.
Let's get out of Rampage.
Get out of here.
Which show you want to predict first? Damn, that's a lot. I forgot it's 3 shows. So Under Siege, NXT this week too.
Yeah, NXT and Double or Nothing at the same time.
Ooh, Lord. Whichever one you want to do first, I'm with it.
All right, let's get Double or Nothing out of the way. Let's because that's incredibly long. All right, so Adam Cole and Chris Jericho, an unsanctioned match. I'm gonna go with Cole beating Jericho since this is his first pay-per-view match in a while.
I got Adam Cole as well.
A 6-man tag match. The Firm. All right, I'm sorry. Ethan.
Is this week.
Huh?
Night of Champions is this week.
No, shut up.
Yes, it is. Yep, it is.
Bro, what? Ow!
It
what
is this
going
week,
on,
yeah.
dude? Are you serious?
I think it's Memorial Day or something like that. It's always a big weekend for wrestling.
Shut your mouth, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, dang.
The 27th, bro. What? That's the same day? Are you kidding me? No. This. Oh my God! Thank Jesus. Okay. Nope. Never mind. This is the day before. That's still crazy. So that means Impact is on Friday. Night of Champions is on Saturday, and NXT and AEW are on Sunday. There's literally something on every day. That's nuts. What the fuck, dude? That's crazy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you, WWE fan. We'll do that too, I guess.
Yeah, got to.
That's crazy. All right, Double or Nothing. Holy smokes. 1 second. So Double or Nothing. So we've got Ethan Page and the Guns going up against the Hardy Party, Isaiah Cassidy, Jeff Hardy, and Matt Hardy. And if the Hardy Party wins, then Matt Hardy will own Ethan Page's contract. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna just say that the Hardys are gonna win.
Why is it okay? Yeah,
Yeah,
the Hardy's gonna win.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's matches on here that just I don't understand.
Right.
Jade Cargill and Taya Valkyrie for the TBS Championship.
Come on,
Cargill
man.
will retain. Yeah.
Why is this even happening again?
What do we got next? Blackpool Combat Club against the Elite, Anarchy in the Arena.
Whew.
This one's gonna be interesting to call. I am going to say
The Elite has to
that
win.
the Blackpool. Oh, see, I think the Blackpool Combat Club are gonna win to keep this going until Blood and Guts.
I mean, I'm trying to think. The last time they had a match, it was it's time for Jay to lose the title. Stop, Adam. Shit ain't happening. Get out of here. I'm trying to think what happened. I think the Elite just went over on them.
What?
Last time they had a match, I think.
The last match that was had was the cage match last week, and they lost.
Yeah, Kenny lost, right?
Yeah, Blackpool Combat Club, or yeah, Moxley won.
Yeah, I think Kenny gets his revenge with Adam coming back. I think they get the win, and then Elite is gonna. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say Bullet Club, the Blackpool Combat Club is gonna continue to attack him the following week on Dynamite, and then that set up the Blood and Guts.
I think, and this is gonna be a very bold prediction, but I think that Takeshita will return at Double or Nothing.
We got 4 shows to repeat, bro. I'm sorry.
I think that Takeshita is gonna return at Double or Nothing and side with the Combat Club, and that will cost the Elite. And then I think at some point that's gonna cause Kota Ibushi to debut in AEW and help out the Elite.
Oh, because we got Forbidden
Turn
Door,
it into
right?
a fight. Yeah, we got a Forbidden Door coming up. Yeah. So and All In and all that stuff. I think that'll stir things up for the summer for AEW too. That'll be a huge get for them. So I think that's something that will happen. So Jamie Hayter and Toni Storm for the AEW Women's Championship. I think Hayter's gonna retain. I don't see Toni Storm winning this, so I think Hayter will still retain in this match, and I'm looking forward to this.
I'm trying to think of a reason why would they give it back to Toni. They kind of owe Toni because she never really had it as the title as a champion. She was always interim, and as soon as she lost, they named it the Women's Championship, so they could be a factor in the match and the storyline to give Toni another run. Go ahead.
My problem with both of these people having the title, like anybody that's involved in this program, unless they're Saraya or Britt Baker, even if you're the champion, it seems like you're not going to get. You're still a secondary character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jamie Hayter's the champion, but she's not being treated like the champion. You know what I mean?
When the last time the champ was treated like a champ in the women's division?
When Britt Baker was the champion.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ridiculous.
Since you picked Hayter, I'll play devil's advocate. I'll go with Toni Storm. You said you think Takeshita is taking BD's spot in the match, huh? That's a bold prediction. Get the tables. We'll see. He asked, was he still hurt? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him still being hurt or anything.
They said I saw something when I was reading the review about Jamie being injured on the outside, but I don't know if that was kayfabe or what. But Orange Cassidy against 20 other competitors in a blackjack battle royal for his championship. So far, 4 people have been announced, and that's Aaron Solo, Powerhouse Hobbs, QT Marshall, or 3 people, I should say. So, do you think? I guess the one thing.
Will he retain or no?
If he retains or not, yeah. And if he doesn't retain, then who do you think on this roster would take it? And keep in mind that they normally have like a surprise for these types of things too. So
I'm gonna just say he retains.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he retains. Why do we gotta keep the title on Jade? I'm tired of her. Be tired of her. Who gonna beat her? They don't mix her in with the top women. So who on Rampage gonna beat her? Taya Valkyrie? No. She's gonna get her ass kicked again. That's a prediction right there.
You know what? I'm gonna say Orange Cassidy's gonna lose, and I think he's going to lose the title to Miro. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Oh.
I think Miro's gonna be the final person to come into the match, and he's just gonna destroy. Because the storyline is that Cassidy is just spent right now. That he's been defending this title every week, nonstop. He's gone through all these matches. So for Miro to be the last person, that's the last guy that you would want to see when you've been defending your title and you're this beat up. I think Miro will come in and then just destroy Cassidy and toss him out like he's nothing, and then that'll be the end of the run. So
that title fits him, the international title. Hell, it fits Andrade too.
And this is the exact person that after Cassidy did such a good job propping this title up, this is the best case scenario in terms of in terms of getting this title onto a different person. Because Miro, with all he did for that TNT title, he's gonna do just the same amount for this international title. So Wardlow against Christian. Yeah. Wardlow versus Christian for the TNT championship. Wardlow retains. I think because the real match is Luchasaurus, so I don't think he's gonna lose this.
Christian wins.
Ty said, "Please give it to Christian."
Yeah, Christian wins. I can see Christian winning.
FTR against Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal for the AEW Tag Team Championship with Mark Briscoe as the special guest referee. I'm saying FTR retains.
I mean, Mark could possibly screw FTR, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna go with FTR as well.
MJF, Sammy Guevara, Jungle Boy, Darby Allin, four pillars, four-way match for the AEW World Championship. MJF.
Stop this.
Yeah.
So, it's levels to this. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the rest of them, but MJF is miles ahead of the other three right now. Then you got Jungle Boy coming out saying, "Oh yeah, I don't like doing promos." You don't say that shit when you're in the main event picture right now. Don't give a podcast or an article that don't give them ammo on you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you botched a few words, you ain't got to say that. Just say you messed up. That is what it is. So yeah, those are is that it?
That is it.
All right, that was a double or nothing predictions. What show you want to do next? I got Under Siege up. You want to do WWE, NXT?
Under Siege. Let's go Under Siege.
All right, they kind of got these backwards, but I'm gonna. Damn, this is little. Hold on, little ass. Digital Media Champion match. Joe Henry versus Fandango, Dirty Dango. Who you got?
Hey, wait, Unc has to go get his reading glasses real quick. Hold on.
No, bro, they got them in like little boxes and pictures, bro. And I'm like, wait a minute, bro, I can't zoom in on this.
Oh shoot! You said what? You said four-way match for the digital title?
No, Digital Media Championship match. Joe Henry versus Fandango.
Oh, I think they're gonna keep it on Joe Henry because I know they're really high on Joe Henry right now. So I don't think that he's gonna lose the title yet. So
yeah, you got the Design taking on Sami Callihan, Rich Swann, and a mystery partner.
I think Rich Swann and I was gonna say Callihan are gonna win. Once you get a mystery partner,
you gotta win.
Yeah, you have to win.
Impact World Tag Team Championship match, the ABC Club. Man, who is this, bro? Taking on Subculture.
Oh yes! Oh my God! Yes, I was so happy to see this.
Yeah.
Subculture. Those Flash Morgan
UK,
Webster
yeah.
and I can't remember what the other guy's name is. Oh my God.
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews from
Mark Andrews,
from NXT UK, and they got I can't remember what the girl's name is, but that was actually their group name when they were in NXT UK too.
Yeah.
They were a good group. That was awesome. This match is gonna be really good. But I'm gonna go with Bay and Ace.
ABC,
or Austin, Ace. Yeah, they just started this run, so I don't think they're gonna lose these titles yet.
I wouldn't be surprised if Subculture gets the win.
If they do get the win, that'd be awesome too. I'd be glad with either of these teams winning.
I think Subculture wins.
You think so?
Yeah, so I got them on that. X Division Championship match: Trey Miguel versus Chris Sabian. Heel Trey Miguel.
I think Trey's gonna win.
Yeah, Trey's been killing it. Hold on, there's another one. It's like 6 people in this match. I can't even see their name. Number one contenders match. You got Moose versus Eddie Edwards versus Jonathan Gresham versus Frankie Kazarian versus Alex Shelley. It looks like that Kuya guy again.
You and more.
Yeah, there you go. Who you got?
I'll take Moose.
Bro, hold on. Let me see. Like they got it like that. I don't like that, bro. Because they got I can see the pictures, but the names are like little as hell, bro.
That is very small.
Like I can't see the names. I'm like, what is this, bro?
Dude.
And then the font they use, and I hate the font. Kenny King versus Nick Aldis.
Aldis is gonna win only because this is his first match back in Impact, so they're probably gonna give it to him for sure.
Oh, I just lost my charger. Okay. Trinity versus Giselle Shaw.
Trinity for the same reason. She's gonna win this match. Yeah.
I agree with you on both. You said Moose on the number one contenders match.
For who are the other competitors again? You said Moose,
Eddie Edwards, Alex Shelley, Kazarian, Jonathan Gresham.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go with Kazarian.
I'm going with Gresham.
I was gonna say it's gonna be one of those two. They're the only two faces in this match, so
Yeah, I'm going with Gresham, and I agree with Nick Aldis, and I agree with Trinity. Knockouts World Championship match: Deonna Purrazzo versus Jordan Grace again.
Purrazzo.
You think she beat her again?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right
she
now,
did just
right-
get the title.
I was gonna say yeah, exactly. And right now, Jordan Grace's contract status is in the air, so
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you on that. No DQ match for the Impact World Championship. Steve Macklin versus PCO.
Macklin. Yeah, there's no way PCO's taking this title. He just won the belt too.
Yeah, and I think PCO, if he lose, he's out of Impact, if I remember correctly.
Are you sure?
So this might be his last match. If I remember correctly, that was a stipulation. If he lose, he's out. I could be wrong. And I can't get my damn light to cut back on. There we go. All right. But yeah, let me know if that's stipulation or not. I don't see it on here. I just see it.
No, it just says it's a no DQ match for the Impact title.
All right, well, cool. Under Siege. There you go. Let's get to the next show.
All right. Starting with Ilya Dragunov and Dominic Dijakovic in a last man standing match.
Dragunov not losing to Dijakovic.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go with Dragunov in this one, which I that is kind of unfortunate because Dijak has had some really great matches.
Just don't win the big
ones. But exactly. I feel like this is gonna be probably the another sleeper. Well, actually, I don't know. It's gonna be between this and another match that could be the match of the night, and I'll talk on that when we get to that. But this match is gonna be fucking amazing. I can't wait for this. Wesley, Tyler Bate, and Joe Gacy, triple threat match for the North American Championship. Who do you got?
Wesley, man.
Same. I think he retains as well. I swear to God, if Joe Gacy wins,
look, I'm thinking that he's gonna cause something to happen between Wes and Tyler, and it's gonna end up still in the match that way. So I wouldn't be surprised if Joe win, but right now I got Wesley winning. But don't be surprised if Joe does win.
So this was the other match that I was referring to. That will probably, along with Ilya Dragunov and Dijak, it will probably help. It will steal the show. That's going to be Noam Dar and Dragon Lee in a Heritage Cup match. If you've never seen a Heritage Cup match before, the rules are great. 5 rounds. I believe it's 5 rounds, and like it's a best of 5, and you win a round if you can pin your opponent or make them submit, or if you win by getting a flash knockout. And it's like 3-minute rounds, I think. So it's very fast paced, and just the more and more these rounds go on, the more and more of a toll it takes on each performer. So by the end of like the 4th round, everything is just really amped up, and they're going at a frenetic pace to try and get this W. So I really, really like the Heritage Cup, that they're bringing the Heritage Cup back, and I think that a lot of people will see how good a match type like this is when it gets here. And hopefully they put this in 2K too, because that'll be fucking sick. But yeah, I'm going to say that Noam Dar, since this is his first time defending this in NXT, that I think he retains. But this match is going to be amazing. So
yeah, Noam Dar should win. He should win. That's what I got.
The finals for the vacant NXT Women's Championship. I'm going to just go ahead and say what I think everybody's assuming. It's going to probably be Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade in the finals. And I'm going to assume that they're going to put the title on Cora. So I don't think that Roxanne's going to get this title back.
It's looking like Cora right now. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's looking like Cora, unfortunately. So, yeah.
100%, unfortunately. Oh, Lord.
Hey, I like the new look, but I'm still Cora Jade. So
Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker for the NXT Championship. I think Carmelo's got to win. So
they might actually pull Braun up to the main roster after this match.
You think so? I hope so.
I think they are. I think after they realize that there's nothing else for him to do after this Carmelo Hayes story, they're gonna move him up, make him a free agent. That's how they go spin it. He's a free agent now.
You said, "Can I give a resurgent spoiler, Dark?" All right. Go ahead, Ty. Spoiler anybody in the chat. Actually, you know what? Just go ahead and just message me about it.
You're right.
Yeah. Somebody here will freak out about it. So, but what? We got one more. It's about an injury. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Uh-oh.
That's never a good thing. Go ahead. Oh man, I hope it wasn't Mercedes. Oh gosh.
Oh.
No.
Is it her?
That's really bad. Oh man. No, this Forbidden Door strikes again. Oh Lord. Mark Davis, one half of the IWGP Heavyweight Champions, has been injured, and Aussie Open will not be able to defend the Tag Team Championships at Dominion on June 4th. So they are being forced to vacate it, as well as the Strong Openweight Championships, which they were those champions as well. So they've just lost 2 belts. And they were supposed to be in a program with FTR at Forbidden Door. So,
yep, great.
Yeah, already starting. It's already starting.
Good old Forbidden Door. It's forbidden for a reason.
This is what happens when we try to open this shit every time.
Every time.
Oh man, every time.
Oh,
shit. All right, Night of Champions. Bianca Belair against Asuka for the Raw Women's title. Who do you got?
Asuka better win, man. Asuka. I'm sorry, Bianca. I'm a fan. You know I love you, Bianca, but Asuka got to win this for other reasons.
I'm saying Bianca wins. I'm a realist. I'm saying Bianca's going to retain. Gunther and Mustafa Ali. Who wins for the Intercontinental Championship?
Come on now. Gunther's finna hand down.
All right. Gunther kills Mustafa Ali. Tag team match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Who wins? I think Owens and Sami will retain.
Listen, this is another factor we didn't think about. How's that crowd gonna respond to Kevin and Sami in Saudi Arabia?
That is the interesting part, because Sami wasn't allowed to go for the longest time, so I don't know what strings they had to pull in order to get him there, but I'm kind of worried for his safety.
And would you risk pissing off the Saudi Arabian people by having Sami and KO win over Roman and Solo, who they love Roman over there in Saudi Arabia? And who the hell is going to beat Roman and Solo?
They might. They might.
I don't think they take that chance. Roman and Solo come back to America as tag champions. Let's say what they playing to get stuck in Saudi Arabia like he did that one year.
Oh Jesus! Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. Cody has to win, right?
He has to, but is he going to win?
Hope so.
I don't think.
What were you gonna say?
I don't think Brock is going to lose back-to-back matches, dog.
Can I tell? I hate that this is a singles match. I don't know why there was no type of stipulation added to this.
It's like a no DQ, ain't it? Or is it just
no? This is just a regular singles match.
What's the point of them saying they want to fight then?
That's what I'm saying.
Face not busted open and yada yada.
That's what I'm saying.
They got to add a stipulation this week or something, tomorrow or something. I don't think.
You said Cody loses and gets his win back at SummerSlam. Hell no, he should not. I don't want Cody anywhere near Lesnar at SummerSlam. Cody needs to fight Roman at SummerSlam. That's what needs to happen.
Cody's winning the Money in the Bank, but he might lose his match.
Oh gosh.
I mean, you come on, man. Look. So the only person that can beat Cody is Roman with help. Cody is that powerful to run through Seth 3 times, to be the only person to beat Solo, and Roman just struggled with him, and now he's beating Brock twice. I'm not buying it. Brock is going to win this match.
Cody just should have won the title at Mania. That's just great. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If Cody wins the title at Mania, all of these programs make a lot more sense. Think about it. If Cody wins the title, he comes out of Mania, and now he's in a title program with Brock. That makes sense. If Cody wins the title, now Roman is out of WrestleMania. He has no championships, and now he starts having problems with his family. That makes more sense. Everything literally makes more sense if Cody had just won. It's like they're planning. It's like everything that they planned for was based off of Cody beating Roman, except that they're just like, well, let's not do that and just do that instead. Let's pull the same storylines that we were going to do if Roman had lost, except keep the titles on Roman. These storylines are crazy. It's every week I'm just losing my mind when I'm watching these shows.
I'm not.
Yeah, you didn't get a rant from him, but you got a rant from me. So there you go.
I'm not buying it. I think Brock wins this match, and I don't know what it is, but Cody's revenge is gonna be, well, not his revenge, but his re-up, I should say, is gonna be him saying, I'm in the Money in the Bank match. We move forward. I will come back around to Brock whenever we cross paths again, but Money in the Bank, Cody wins that. He takes out Roman SummerSlam. That's what I'm sticking with. But there's no way in hell, in my opinion, especially if Vince is going to show up, that they let AEW Cody take out Brock Lesnar twice after he had already ran through everybody on the roster. His only loss is to Roman, and that's because he got Samoan Spike by Solo and Super Kick and Speared I don't know how many times. I'm sorry. Brock is going to win.
Seth Rollins against AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's got to be Seth.
Yeah.
Got to be Seth.
Yeah, especially with Seth being on Raw. AJ already got Grayson Waller and Karrion Kross storylines waiting on him. So it's going to be Seth Rollins. And if AJ wins, it's going to be the dumbest decision ever made. I saw somebody post an article saying, I think it was what's it called? What's Culture or something like that? Cultaholic, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Posting an article talking about WWE is second guessing putting the title on Seth. And I'm like, what you mean? Why would they do that? That'll be stupid. Raw guy. Anyway, I'm not going on a rant. Nope. I got Seth Rollins winning.
Yeah, you really wildin', Ty. He said it would have AJ win and then Cross beats him at SummerSlam. He said, "No, I'm just playing."
Ty, keep that.
I was gonna say, Ty, you really driven if you're thinking that for real.
Yeah. So,
oh shoot!
I think we got all the shows right.
We did. We got everything. Good Lord.
There you go. Busy
trying
week.
to kill us. That's crazy.
Busy week in wrestling. Like, oh wait, no, MLW has a show now.
Can you imagine when all of this stuff is happening and then we'll have Collision on top of all of that?
I ain't watching Collision if that happens. I'm saying that's just a regular weekly show. I'm gonna have to just I miss Collision. We got PLEs and all this pay-per-views. So
yeah. Seth wasn't at Raw on Monday because he got cast in the Captain America movie coming up. It's good for him.
Good for
Seth. That's why they ended up doing like a pre-taped interview thing with him.
And they're gonna finish off this week on Raw.
There you go.
So part 2 tomorrow night. They're gonna talk about Roman Reigns. So
part 2.
There you go. But yeah, that's the show. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate it, Adam. Appreciate everybody on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Shout out to y'all. I was gonna do show of the week and all that. I'm sorry, not show of the week, but power rankings and all that. But we're gonna save that because all these predictions and stuff then took a lot of time. So
I was gonna say we just did all of this stuff. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Then we went over Impact as well this week because they got a pay-per-view coming up. So yeah, we covered a lot. I almost ranted about the women's tag titles. We got a rant out of dark.
We did.
About the Cody situation at WrestleMania, which that's always going to trigger dark. So anytime you want a dark rant, you just mention that Cody situation.
Cody at WrestleMania.
It's going to happen. Like it's going to be mention it to Dark and mention it to Dave LaGreca, and you're gonna get a rant like that.
Oh,
instantly.
imagine both of us in the same room, mate.
Dude,
We'll become best friends real quick.
dude, bruh, it'll be, oh my God, the yelling and cussing and the F words that's
Hope
being
is already.
dropped.
Oh man,
Oh man, I gotta email Dave LaGreca, man. We gotta get Dave on the show.
Mrs. Dope is gonna wake up in the morning. He's gonna be like, "Why were you laughing last night? You were
Bruh.
laughing in your sleep." He's gonna.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna just find clips because it's people that call in anytime Dave LaGreca and them are talking about like Cody and Raw and all that, and it's always a troll that calls in and is like, well, hey, guess what, Dave? You know, it's two things that piss Dave off instantly. Bring up Sting losing to Triple H at WrestleMania as instant cuss words and yelling, and then bring up Cody Rhodes losing to Roman Reigns. And it doesn't matter what they're talking about and what type of day he's having, he's ranting instantly. Like they'll just call in and be like, hey Dave, I just want to remind you Sting lost to Triple H. Holy fucking shit. There's no reason fucking Sting. Like he goes off and it's hilarious, man. So yeah. I gotta get Dave on the show just to bring up Sting and Cody Rhodes. And I'm gonna bag off the show. I'm not even gonna be on camera. And I'm gonna just let Dave and Dart go at it. Just let them yell, even though they agreeing, but they just gonna be yelling at each other the whole time. Y'all gonna think they fussing at each other, but they actually agree because they're on the same page. So yeah, it's gonna be funny, man. I gotta email Dave, man. So I said a cuss word. Is this real? What you talking about, man? I cuss all the time. I just don't cuss as much as I used to. So trying to be good, man. That's why I ain't ready today.
PG Dope.
Yeah, I don't know about all that now. PG era was trash. I'm sorry. And we gotta revisit these eras. Attitude, ruthless aggression. A lot of people get these dates mixed up. They think 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003 is look, see Ty, get out of here. They think that's ruthless aggression, and that's not ruthless aggression. That's still attitude. When they got ECW and WCW and all that, that's still attitude. So a lot of people get those dates confused. So we got to revisit that on one episode to kind of remind people what the actual eras were, and then you can decide which ones were better. So, because those two are the best in my opinion.
Smoke said, "Am I keeping up with the best of the Super Juniors?" Loosely, I'm keeping in touch with the points and stuff like that. I've only watched a few matches. I know that I've been keeping in touch with Bailey and Leo Rush specifically. I know that Leo is. I don't think he's lost yet. And Bailey's been having a pretty good tournament too. So yeah, I was really glad to see that. Yeah, I was really glad to see Bailey got called out for that. So that was really dope. So
yeah, so I was about to let Dark promote that right before we get off. So go ahead, Dark, is all yours.
So yep. Before I get off stream, I'm gonna go off by showing off my new opening video package for season 2 of MTDW. I put the video up on my Twitter also, so make sure to go and check that out. But for everybody that's here, you can watch it right when I go off stream. We are going to be starting that next week. Me, Max, and Ern will be here for the first show doing commentary. We're going to be building up towards our first pay-per-view, which we'll talk about what that is, and doing a whole bunch of qualifying matches. We got champions we got to build up to and everything. So we're still accepting people to be a part of the show. So if you have a character and you want to be a part of the show, let me know. We have a few people right now, so we can get you in on the storylines, put you in whatever division you want to be a part of. Just go ahead and just let me know. But yeah, that's going to be starting either Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got one more week of work, so nothing. I started getting dope content, DKF together, just a little bit, doing minor, just making arenas. I haven't started on titles or nothing, so though again, it's gonna be a little while for me, because even when I'm off work, I am now doing other things. Like I told the chat a year and a half ago, we was gonna be in with the WNBA and Dallas Wings. This year we are in full season media credentials with the WNBA and the Dallas Wings. We talked about the XFL when they started, full season credentials with the XFL. So now the next goal is to try to get in with what's next? I tried the Rangers, man. They've been some big heads, honestly. Like they're being real stubborn, and the reason they're giving me, I don't agree with. So, because it's BS. Like they're saying, oh, well, your YouTube page doesn't have enough following, and I know like 3 people personally that don't have nearly as enough following as I have on YouTube. All their videos get the same amount of views as mine on YouTube, and they're there. But whatever. So if I don't get the Rangers this year, it is what it is. But I'm working on the Dallas Mavericks, and I'm working on the Cowboys for the next season. Cowboys going to be hard. Mavericks might be a little bit easier now that I got the WNBA and the XFL under my cap, but I know the Cowboys is going to be hard. But we're going to shoot for it anyway. And I'll just keep you updated. Dopecontent.com. Go to the website, main page, scroll down, subscribe, so you can stay up to date to the articles. We writing articles. We wrote an article about how much Kevin Nash gets paid from WWE 2K and how much they used to get paid back in the 90s for video games. Who else? We got TV shows. So I wrote an article about a TV show called Grand Crew. So if you don't know nothing about that show, you should go check it out. Read the article and go check it out. We don't send spam emails. It just sends you updates about whatever we post on the website and whatever events we got coming up. I send them myself. So yeah, we don't do spam here. Dopecontent.com, free subscribe. All you're doing is put your email in. If you can't do that, I don't know what to tell you, but don't tell me, oh, I missed this, I missed that. It's your fault. It's easy as day. Put your email in there. That's it. So that's it. You ain't got to pay for nothing. You ain't got to put a whole list of nothing. You just email a name. That's it. So that's all I got, man. But much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Dark, you got anything else?
No. We'll catch you guys later. And I will play my video right now.
All right. I'm going to get y'all on my end. I'm going to give y'all this entrance as an exit again. Then I'm out.